Hello ladies and gentlemen, it is Hallmodder here, and today I'm doing a video where I'm showing a pretty simple beat slash soundtrack that would fit in Silent Hill, so some Akira Yamaoka style, and I'm gonna go through what I added in it, just to give a brief example in case anyone wants to try or mess around, and I'll play the whole soundtrack and then I'll go through the sounds and explain. So that's basically it. So let me go through it bit by bit. Let's start with the first sound, which sounds like this. And this is essentially a pad I got from, it was a Silent Guy 3 samples. And if you go to the pads section of the sample pack, it should be one of these. These are essentially sounds from Silent Hill 3. Oh, there it is. So that's the pad, and this is what it sounds like on its own. Essentially what I did is I just took it, made sure it loops, and I just put the attack a bit high with a bit of release and lowered down the hold a bit. And that was my phone. I'm sorry if you heard it. Let me mute that real quick. Alright. So that's it for the first sound, and you know, it's just, you can take any pad, like when it comes to making a Silent Hill soundtrack, as long as it sounds, you know, a bit dark or ambient, you know, doesn't sound too futuristic and whatnot, you can make it work. And you know, this is a pretty simple note progression, so it works. Then the next sound I got is a bit of a piano to go along with it, so let me play it. And the sound you can get in Korg Triton, if I remember. Come on, yep. It's called EP Pad Sweep. You can find it in keyboard, EP Pad Sweep. So it sounds like a piano. It just sounds it's a bit softer than a piano, and it kind of fits over with the pad. Sounds cool. I added some reverb and delay to it, just so it fits a bit more to it. Let's go to the third sound, which is a bass. Let me play it. Again, pretty simple bass progression. Used Korg Triton. I think this is the finger picking bass. Yeah, it's the NU finger bass too. Sounds pretty cool. And it sounds, you know, like it's being played live, even though it's not. And yeah. Alright. And then we have our drums. I'll just play them all together. This is what they sound like. So they kind of sound lo-fi-ish, Not super lo-fi, but they kind of sound lo-fi. So we got a kick, a snare, hi-hat, and percussion. That's it. That's it for the drums, pretty simple. And lastly, I just added this effect at the start and right before the beat drops. Of course, you can, add this at any point you like. Just some effects in the back. Almost sounds like, you just loaded up the game, Sounds like something like that. Like you just booted up something. And yeah, that is it. It's really simple. I'm trying to come up with a Silent Hill type soundtrack. You just have to be creative a bit. Mess around, see what you like, things like that. Just experiment. And yeah, that's it. I might complete this track and upload it later at some point. I don't know, I'll see. But this is just a brief example on how, you can go about making a soundtrack that sounds like it would fit in Silent Hill. So, yeah, take care everyone, and I'll see you guys later.